So I had nachos today, which triggered the thought of ranking different appetizers. We'll do some bar food appetizer tiering. Okay, first sliders. I'm gonna say C tier. You just don't get enough, right? It's like 2 or 3 bites and you're done with it. But what if it's really good? Well, then this particular bar probably just makes good burgers. You know, maybe they do it with like 3 different cheeses or 3 different sauces or something, or whatever their take on sliders is. Sometimes sliders could be fun. Fries, A. Okay. Shareable, snackable. You could eat them as you're eating probably your entree. Good at any time. This is an A tier. It could be S tier. It could be. Very few things are as universal. Alright, what's next? What is this? Is this wings? Typical hot wings at a bar. S tier of lemon burgers. So that's the thing. We can't just choose the best god tier sauced or dry rubbed flavors. Because if we just do that, then I could just make all of these S tier. When we're talking like bar wings, we're not talking smoked wings. We're talking bar wings. We're talking probably fried wings and then like sitting in sauce and makes like the crisp on the fry probably not as crisp. It's a C. It's a C. It might even be a D, but it's a C. The things that it has going for it is if everyone at the table wants some wings, boom, go get wings. Why not? What if not everyone at the table wants wings, then you're sharing it with some other person and it's like getting all over the fucking place and it's like gross. And then they're sticking their hand in your fucking fries and it's like there's residue slime from their wings on partial parts of the fries and it's like C tier. Okay, quesadilla. Ugh. This is hard because like if you're talking just like a straight up quesadilla, it's probably D tier. Overpriced. The cheese isn't going to make it any better. You could have the best cheese in the fucking world and your bar quesadilla is not going to be good. All right, Moz sticks. Bro. Fried cheese of any sort's S tier, okay? Steak fries? I mean, I'm just going to call it the same thing. Onion rings. Okay, onion rings is 1 tier lower than fries. And this is the reason. Okay, because I do love onion rings. And there are many times where an onion ring beats a fry. The issue with onion rings are 2. 1, they don't give you enough. And 2, they usually don't do them well. Okay onion rings loses to bad fries. Chips and dip. I'm going to say C because I think most salsa at bars is not good. Actually, I'll put this D. You know, your typical generic chain bar. All right, curly fries. This is pretty rare, in my opinion. Curly fries are really good, usually better than fries regular. But this is going to go a B tier. Usually, curly fries come over-seasoned. And it tastes like you're eating a salt lick. This looks like mac and cheese bites? Uncommon, kind of fun. As a mac and cheese connoisseur, I think most people do mac and cheese wrong. Mac and cheese bites is one of those things where it's like, if you order this as an adult, it might be a little weird because it seems like something you should order for a child. I'm going to say low C. It's a low C simply because it's rare and it's kind of fun to try, but it's almost D tier. What is this? Tenders? I think this is tenders. Boneless wings? This could be Moz sticks? Okay, I don't know what this is, so I'm not gonna rate it. I have no idea what the fuck that is. I guess my personal opinion of fried pickles, they're low A. They're a low A tier food. You can't do fried pickles wrong a lot of the time. Pickles in general. So that's the only polarizing thing is not a lot of people think pickles on their own are good. Okay. If these are jalapeno poppers, actual S tier. Okay. I'm a person who loves heat. Don't de-skin, don't de-seed, let it all live. In fact, brain it in its own hotness. Okay, loaded potato skins. Okay, so the issue with loaded potato skins is they're just too big to eat with your hands and put in your mouth, and they are too small to be taken seriously with your fork and your knife. And the worst part about it is the overload of cream cheese or the overload of sour cream that they usually put in the skin. Also, cut really dumbly. So I think D tier or low C tier. I'll go D tier. All right, see, I thought these were Moz sticks, right? Marinara, or are these curd? Okay, it doesn't matter. It's fried cheese. What's this? Pretzel. These are Pretzel Bites. Pretzel Bites. Usually a little too salty. I think they go over. Do it too much with the coarse salt. Okay, this is Artichoke Dip. This is C tier. When you're all eating the bread basket, there's one piece of bread left. What happens, right? No one eats it. Like artichoke dip, like you get to a point where you eat like a third, like 2/3 of it, and then you let the rest sit, and then it's like people didn't want to take a lot of it, and you have a lot left over, and then no one eats it at the very end because there isn't stuff to put it on. I don't think you could ever break that, but it's still good. So we're saying these are tenders. It's delicious. You've never had better fried chicken in your life until you've experienced like gas station, family-owned chicken stand, middle of nowhere, Kentucky. It's hard to really rank something like national franchise frozen chicken tenders appropriately, right? But just personally speaking, I don't order appetizer chicken tenders, so because I don't order it, similar to quesadillas, it's D tier. For things like wings and tenders, like the variability there is too high for me to give like an accurate estimate. TLDR, if you don't like jalapeno poppers, identify yourselves so Ennis Chance can ban you. Fried cheese equals good. Yeah, literally fried cheese equals good minus mac and cheese bites.